Go follow this on Mixer. This is my brother on Fortnite, Kenny.
Hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? I can't hear my audio in here. Here, let me check it. I'm gonna get into a game. Hello, hello. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, I'm gonna play some solos. Let me get a little snacky snack.
That everyone is talking about, except you're like, what is it exactly? Well, I'm here to set the record straight with 5 facts about 5G. Fact 1. 5G means 5th generation wireless technology. So just as 3G brought email to our phones and 4G allowed for things like rideshare apps and streaming video, 5G might one day give us driverless cars or drones that control their own drones or something. We don't know. But there are some things we do know, which leads me to fact number 2. Not all 5G is created equal. Now imagine I'm inside a guitar. Wireless networks are built using different frequencies of radio waves that do different things. Think of it kind of like sound. First, there's the high band or millimeter wave. These cycle at a ridiculously high rate. They can transmit a lot of information, but they don't go very far because they get absorbed easily. Next is the mid-band. Now, these waves can go a little farther, but there's not a lot of mid-band available for 5G. Finally, there's low band, like the 600 megahertz frequency that T-Mobile built its nationwide 5G on. So let's learn a little bit more about that signal, which brings me to fact number 3. 600 megahertz 5G can travel through walls and buildings, sort of like the way light travels through glass. You know how you can always hear that fat bass on your neighbor's stereo, but not the high notes? It's because that lower frequency doesn't get absorbed or scattered by obstacles the way high frequencies do. Hey, turn that down! Now, why does this matter? Because if your wireless signal doesn't travel through walls, it's not nearly as useful. Now, the other interesting thing about 600 megahertz 5G is fact number 4. 600 megahertz 5G goes farther, which is really important because, well, America is really freaking big. And you need a 5G signal that can travel farther and cover more Americans in more places instead of, say, just a few of us living in big cities. Oh, and guess what? Fact number 5. T-Mobile is the first and only carrier with nationwide 5G. T-Mobile's nationwide 5G.
So basically, this comment says fact number 6. 5G is broadcast at 60 gigahertz, which is absorbed by oxygen and interferes with their ability to be absorbed by hemoglobins in your body, causing hypoxia. Symptoms of hypoxia are the same as the symptoms of coronavirus. I believe there's something more to the coronavirus, as if it's covering up everything that's going on because these bigger cities have 5G towers around. The government will never really tell you. They're wanting you to be fearful of a virus and not to be fearful of 5G, because they are trying to depopulate the entire world. And they've been doing this since 1993 at the UN.